Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This week I had a great opportunity. I got all of Beauty Counter's makeup and I've been using it all week along with their skincare, so I thought it'd be a great opportunity to let you know my thoughts on Beauty Counter's makeup and skincare, and I am also wearing all of Beauty Counter's makeup today. So first let's start with their skincare. This week I've been using their charcoal cleansing bar, and everyone knows charcoal is the next biggest thing, and a lot of people have been using it. And this is how their charcoal beauty bar or cleansing bar looks. And I must say, I'm not big on bar soaps, but I really like this bar soap. It goes on so nice, rich, has a great lather, and when you rinse it off, it leaves your skin or your face really soft. So already from the start, just using their skincare, I really like their bar soap. Next, they also have their purifying mask, which is also charcoal based. Now, I've only used this twice because it is a purifying mask. Just like shampoo, it really deep cleanse and pull that impurities out of your skin. So I only use this twice. So you're not supposed to mask but so often. And once again, when you rinse this off, it sets up really nicely. It goes on really smooth. This is how it looks out of the bottom. Let's see if I can get a little bit out of here. So that's their mask, charcoal mask. So it goes on nice and rich, and when you let it set up on your skin and then you rinse it off, and it really makes your skin feel really soft. So far using the charcoal bar soap and their mask has been wonderful. Okay, let's get right into their foundation. They have two different types of foundation. They have their tint skin, and they also have their dew skin. Now, I must admit, it's a little confusing between the two because they both sounds like tinted moisturizer, but their tint skin is their actual foundation, where their dew skin is their more of a moisturizing moisturizing foundation. So today, this week I've been using their tint skin, and I've been using the shade tan. So they have various shades. I think they have 6, 7, or 8 different colors of their tint skin foundation. The darkest shade is mocha. Now, I do think they can go a little darker with their darkest shade being mocha, even though mocha is fairly rich. I'm wearing tan, so they have linen, which is really fair, mocha, again, which is their darkest, chestnut, which is a medium brown, porcelain, again, another fair tone, and honey and sand. I love their tint skin foundation. It really gives really good coverage, but still it gives you a little bit of a dewy finish to it. So I really like that. As you can see, I'm a little dewy today. I'm not really powdered. I did put on a little bit of translucent powder just to set it a little bit, but not a lot, because I really want that dewy finish. Earlier this week, I did use their dew skin, which has a little bit more oil in there, and this definitely gives you a dew finish with just a little bit of coverage, more than a little bit of coverage, I'll say. And this goes on really nice. So this is the number 2. They also have number 4, number 5. So they have 5 different dew skin colors. So I think I used the 4 earlier this week. Let's see. Yeah, I used the number 4 earlier this week, and it goes on good. That's the number 5 next to it, but this is the 4. As you can see, it goes on really good. It has a lot of slip to it and slide, and that's what makes it have that nice dewy finish, and I really like that as well. You get a lot of product in there, and their foundation ranges from $41 to $45, so this is definitely more of a high-end product, but it's definitely worth it, and I really like it. And another thing, Beauty Counter is known for being safe. They really believe in offering safe products to their clients. They have been known to ban over 1,500 chemicals that they feel that aren't safe for makeup. So they're really big on safety as far as your skincare is concerned, and I can really appreciate that. I suggest you guys go on their website and read their about story. It's really compelling. It's really good. And you definitely would appreciate their mission even more than what I'm telling you if you was just to go online and read it and just read how safe they are with their products. So enough of that. So now that before I did put the foundation on, I did use the Lustro face oil. I'm not big on using face oil, you guys, just because I'm acne prone. So I'm a little apprehensive about that, just because, you know, oils tend to clog your pores or whatever like that. But I did want to use their face oil, and I really like it. I used it about 3 times this week. I used it right before the video as well, and it really plumped up my skin and got it ready for the foundation and gave it another nice dewy finish that didn't go through the foundation. And some people do mix this in with a moisturizer just so they with their foundation, just so their foundation can really glide on better, and you tend to use less foundation if you mix it with a little bit of oil. Okay, let's talk about their eyes. They have really great eyeshadows. So their eyeshadows are their duo shadows. So this is how their shadows look. It comes in this really cute little box here. It also has a mirror, and it has 2 different shades. So today I use their I use a number of their colors because I really went with a smoky eye today. So I went with their slate and slipper slate, which is a little bit of pink and a little bit of a slate. And this is a true slate color. For my outer perimeter, I went a little darker. I wanted something a little deeper, so I went with their fawn and night color, and I just built it up. And you guys, I didn't even use primer on my lids. I didn't use primer at all. I really wanted to see how this product went on without primer, and it's really pigmented, and I like that. For those of you all who've been watching me, you know I just like to grab my color, put it on, and go. So I really like their shadow. It goes on really nice, and it's milled really softly, so it goes on really smooth. So good job on their shadow, and I love the little container, and it does have a mirror as well. Next, I went in with their concealer. They have 5 different colors of concealers to choose from, and they go from light to medium 3. I used the medium 3 today, and this is the nicest little container, you guys. It's a gold container. It's called Beauty Counter Touch Up Skin Concealer Pen, and I really like this. It has a paintbrush applicator, and I'm not big on paintbrush applicators, but I really like this one. And what I really like about it is you click it just like a pen, so I really like that. And the color comes out nice and evenly, because sometimes with the paintbrush it becomes a little streaky, so you tend to just be wiping on more than you would need to. But I really like this applicator, and it's definitely really good coverage. Of course, I let it set up a little bit for a minute or 2, and then I went and blended with a beauty blender, with a wet beauty blender, and I really like this concealer, and I love the little pen action it has. I don't know if it's the noise it makes or whatever, but definitely a high-end concealer with great coverage. Okay, they have about 3 different eyebrow pencils to choose from, and the eyebrow pencils are really nice. The spoolie on this is nice and stiff. I like a stiff spoolie so I can really push my eyebrows up so they can stay in place. And this is their pencil, which doesn't do a lot of transferring. It stays in place, because if you have a pencil that is too soft or too oily, it's just going to move around, and it's just going to make a big mess. It already takes that much longer to do your brows, so you want to use a pencil that's going to stay in place, doesn't do a lot of transferring, and it's not oily. And this really does. I really like their eyebrow pencil. Today I used their medium, and I used their dark. I used the medium just to full it in, and I went around the perimeter with their dark pencil, and I really like that. So kudos on their brow pencil. Really good, really good. As far as their eyeliners are concerned, I went with their violet liner, which is a deep purple, and then I went and lined it with the eyeshadow, with that dark eyeshadow, the darkest shadow that they have, which is their night. So I lined the top of my lid and the bottom of my eyes with their night eyeshadow, just to make it a little bit more smoky and make it come together, and I really like that. Their eyeliner pencils are really nice. Again, not a whole lot of transfer, not a lot of oil in there as well. So I really like their eyeliners. Great colors too. Their mascara is called Lengthening Mascara, and it comes in this nice navy blue container, and I like that. For some reason, I just really like this deep blue. And this is their lengthening mascara, and their brush on here is really small, so it's very detailed, so you can definitely get in the corners, and it has a long stick to it. I would rather have the stick just a little shorter, just so you can have more control, just so it can be a little stiffer. The stiffer the wand, the better you can push up your lashes. But other than that, I really like this. I did put on some falsies today, and I used it just to blend my lashes in with the falsies, and I did use it on the bottom lashes, and it doesn't flake. So that's a big no-no. If it flakes, I'm not going to use it. I don't want to be out in the middle of the day and I've got flakes all around my eyes. So definitely good job on their mascara. Okay, on to their blush. Now, anyone who knows me know I am not big on blush. In my salon, the young lady who works there with me, Michelle, we always joke around, because when I'm on movie sets or when I'm doing commercials, acting or what have you, they want to put so much blush on me, and I always come back to the salon telling her how I had to wipe off this blush. So I don't know, maybe that got me away from blush, but I really like this blush. I wanted to give it a go. Today I am wearing their Flamingo and Apricot, and it's a deep, nice hot pink blush, and it might look bright in the container, but it goes on nicely. As you can see, it just really gives nice pink tones and really natural. And this is their their powder blush, and they also have the stick blushes as well. So this is their cream blush. I used this earlier in the week. The color that I went with earlier in the week was Caramel, which is a nice natural pinky brown tone, and I didn't have anything else on, just to give it just to wake my face up a little bit, just to give it a little bit of color. And you can also use this on your eyes as well, and it comes in a nice gold container. It has a good bit of weight to it, so really good product. Goes on creamy, and it does last all day. And the other colors that their blush comes in is Tawny and Whisper and Blossom and Tulip. So they have a really nice selection of blushes, down to neutrals, down to the more vibrant pink that I'm wearing today. I didn't set my face with their powder. I didn't pick up their powder. I wanted to keep the dewy-like finish, but I did set a little bit underneath my eyes with my translucent powder. And then I went in with their matte bronzer. Look how rich that is, you guys. Around the perimeter, just to contour a little bit, just to warm my skin up a little bit. And I really like their matte bronzer. It's not orange. It's not coral. It's a true bronze tone, as if you were sitting out in the sun. And that's what I really like. You know, sometimes the orange colors can just be too much. And so again, it comes in these really cute containers, and it also has a mirror. So this is great to carry around with you. Okay, guys, let's talk about lips. One of my favorite things. Okay, so this is all the colors their lipsticks come in. Their lipsticks are really moisturizing and really feel good on. Today I'm wearing the Coral, and I used it with a lip brush. I suggest using it with a lip brush because it does have a sheer look to it. So if you're looking for a little bit more color, you want to use a lip brush just so it can really grab onto. But they're comes in a nice gold tube again. There's the signature look, and it goes on nicely. So using the lip brush, as you can see, it really goes on nicely and smooth using the lip brush. So definitely use that when opting. My suggestion when using their lipstick. Okay, let's talk about their lip gloss. This is all the colors they have. I got all of them. Ruby, Blossom, Opal, really nice shades. Very sheer. Their Ruby is very sheer. I put that on top of the Coral earlier this week, and I'm wearing Coral lip gloss lipstick right now. But today I opted for the Buff. I put the Buff on top of the Coral, and I really like it. You guys. Their lip gloss goes on so buttery, so creamy. I mean, I just love it. Has a nice little scent to it, not too much, and this really goes on nicely. So I definitely will be opting to their lip gloss a lot more. And this gold one is really nice as well, similar to the Buff, but it has a little bit of shimmer to it. So they really did a great job with their lip gloss. After I finish with my makeup and throughout the week, just to freshen up my makeup a little bit, just to maybe make it look a little more dewy, I went with their Nourishing Rose Water Mist. You guys, I think I've been using this a little bit too much. I really, really like this stuff. It goes on so nicely and just really freshens up your skin. Has a nice little scent to it. And again, really good size bottle. So this is 1.6 ounces, and this goes a long way. So I definitely love their rose water mist. As far as the body is concerned, they have a Lustro shimmering oil, and I love this stuff, you guys. So I'm wearing a little bit right now. I don't know if you guys can see that nice shimmer on my shoulder. I'm going to put some more on just to show you how this works. It comes out more watery than oily, and that's what I like about it. So it's definitely more of a water base, and you just rub that in, and look how shiny that is, how nice it goes on. And it doesn't feel oily. It doesn't feel like it's going to transfer on everything and make such a big mess. And this bottle will probably last me forever, because all you need is a little bit, and you can use this on your face, on your arms, you know, on your hair as well. It has a nice shimmer to it. So I fell in love with this body oil, especially on my legs. Okay guys, their brushes are really nice as well. I didn't get all their brushes. Like I said before, you want to go online and see all the products that they have to offer. But I got their large powdering brush. I just got the must-haves. You know, a foundation brush, a blending brush. Their brushes are really nice. So definitely go and check them out. Okay guys, thank you all for watching. I gave you my full review on Beauty Counter's makeup. I'll have their link in my description box along with some other information. And once again, I want to thank you all for watching. Please remember to subscribe, share, and like. Be true to you and have a good one or two.